Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live 100-mile life? Hi, I'm Doll, and I'm here to share with you all about 100-mile living, 100-mile life, what that looks like. I'm here to answer your questions. So, the most important one comes from what is the 100-mile life? And this is something that I picked up many years ago reading the 100-Mile Diet. And I'll see if I can find a link for that book so you can have a sense of what that was about. A couple in British Columbia here in Canada decided to try this 100-mile diet, to eat only locally, and what they went through to get there. So I'm taking it a little bit further, and I'm calling it the 100-mile life. So what does it mean? Well, first of all, you take where you are in the world and you draw a circle on a map, 100-mile radius, or 100 and so many kilometers, whatever you're looking at. 100-mile just feels better for me. And you purchase things for your life, for your home, for your family, for your fridge, just everything, basically, within that radius. Now, in my case, and I think I may have mentioned this at a different time, but a lot of my 100 miles is part of Lake Erie and it's part of Lake Ontario because I live up on the mountain in Hamilton. So we've got the corner of Lake Ontario here, which takes in a fair bit of that 100 miles. And then south of us is Lake Erie. So I kind of stretched the 100-mile thing a little bit. Maybe I'll go 110 sometimes. But then what I do is I do research. I find all of the places that sell locally. So I try to get things like flour for baking bread. Is it, first of all, Canadian wheat and flour? And is it milled here within that 100-mile radius? And yes, there are at least 2 mills, or if not 3, that I can get flour from within that circle. Gardening, harvesting, household products, cookies. There's a lot that's manufactured in Toronto, right? There's great butchers here in Hamilton where I can get local meat, farm-raised meat. Dairy, I'm getting my dairy here, not very far from here, out Ancaster way. So Hamilton. I can go to thrift stores to buy things for the house. I can go to thrift stores to buy extra clothing. So we'll talk about that in later videos. I can buy craft materials a lot of times at the thrift stores. So, I mean, they may have come from who knows where, but at least if I buy things through the thrift stores, I'm not contributing to a bigger world economy kind of thing. So I don't know, it may be for you. It may be something you've wondered about and thought about. And here I am in my rocking chair pondering about this 100-mile life. And during dinner tonight, as Nick and I were talking, I said, we've got a 30-day month coming up. September is 30 days. So I'm going to set a 30-day challenge to live locally. So to live within that 100-mile radius of our home here up on Hamilton Mountain. And I'm going to share that process with you through some short videos, some longer form videos. I'm going to revamp a checklist to help get you started. And I'm hoping to have that checklist ready before the end of this week so that you can start September fresh. If you'd like to join me, I would love to have you join me on this 100-mile journey. We're coming up October here in Canada is Thanksgiving. So let's be thankful ahead of time. let's give thanks before it even happens for all the great things we're going to do in September. So 100 Mile Life, I'm pairing it with Grandma Core Aesthetic. I'm Granny, so Granny Core, if you want to call it that. And I hope you join me. I truly do. It can be exciting. This is the time of year to do it. And let's step into this together with some excitement and some joy and anticipation of some good things. I'm here to help you through some of those struggles. So reach out to me if you have any questions at all. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, share, and follow me on my blog. I may set up a new blog for this, but follow me. Let's see what we can do together to help create something better in the world. So as we live locally, we're not driving so far. Things aren't being shipped so far. It's better for the environment. So I hope that answers your question about what is the 100 Mile Life. And if you have more questions, again, please just leave them in the comments. Let's get that conversation going, shall we? But I think that's all for now. Bye for now. God bless.